Okay, so this is the second video on which we will discussing tossing a coin and throwing a dice example. So also if we want to get pipe, the chances are that we will get 1 divided by 6. Since 6 is the total number of possible outcomes, we can either get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are combinedly together to give us 6, and the chances of getting 1 will be 5, since it can occur once at a time. So this is the probability simple question. Let's have some other questions, some very basic question, that what is the chances of rolling a 4 with a die. So the number of ways a 4 can happen is only one and only one. So there is only one phase with a 4 on it. Okay, so the total numbers of outcomes are 6. We have a total numbers of 6, but only one phase per 4. So it means that 1 divided by 6 number of 4 and total number of dice. Okay, we have how many number of total? So that is 1, because 4 can only have on 1 at a time, and total we have 6. It's just a simple example. There are 5 marbles in a bag, 4 are blue and 1 is red. What is the probability that a blue marble get fixed? So we can easily say that 4 marbles are blue and 5 marbles are in total. So 4 divided by 5, and this is the probability. Here we have one rule for the probability. If we want to find the probability of getting red, so we can simply subtract it from 0.8, and that will be 0.2. that is the probability that the marble effect will be of red size. Okay, since we have a total probability of occurring red and blue equal to 1, so we will subtract it from this and we will get this. This is actually one rule of the probability that we will see later. Okay, so we would like to say that probability is just a guide. It does not exactly tell us what will happen. It is just a guide. For example, tossing a coin 100 times, how many heads will come off? So we are not sure about it. Probability said that head have 1 or 2 chances, so we can expect 50 heads, but we are not sure about it. We can actually try it. It might be 48 heads, 55 heads, or anything really, but in most cases it will be near 50. Okay, this is another example, a simple example, and which we need to find out a spinning land. Okay, we want what is the probability of getting an even number if you play this game. So this is even number, this is even number, and this is even number. So how many total even numbers are there? There are 3 even numbers. And how many of total numbers of all numbers? They are actually 6. So we have probability that the total numbers of even will occur in this as 1/2, since 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. So is equal to 0.5 is the probability. Okay, that the number marked by the spinner will be even, and it have equal occurrence as compared to the odd numbers. We can also find the probability of getting odd number, that will be also 0.5. Okay, so what is the chances of getting a square number? A square number can be either 1 or it can be either 4. Okay, so we have let's suppose this is an event E and we call it 1 and 4. So we have total numbers of E is of n, which is number, is equal to 2, and this is another and this is another sample space which have 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the total number is equal to 6. So what is the chances of getting a square number? It is 2 divided by 6. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 threes are 6. So it is 1 divided by 3, or we can divide it into fractions. Okay, so what are the chances of getting an odd number? How many odd numbers are there? 1 2 3. 3 divided by total numbers of numbers 6. So it is 1/2, like this one. So this was all some basic question. Now let's understand about the rules of probability that we might use in the later question that we are actually going to. So the first rule is the probability will be always between 0 and 1. 1 means that something is going to happen, and 0 means that the thing will never happen. Okay, so it will be between this 1 and 0, as shown here: impossible, unlikely, even, chances, likely, uncertain, that we have discussed in the last topics. We also discussed this question and this one and this one, which is easily probable to find out the probability of some occurrence of something. Okay, the rule number second states that the sum of all possible outcomes will be equal to 2. Like if we say will be equal to 1. Okay, like if we say head have probability of this and tail have also probability of this, since tail is 1 in number, only head can occur or tail can occur. So when we combine 1 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 divided by 2, we will get 1. So this is the second rule of probability, that the sum of all possible outcomes is equal to 1. The other is the complement rule. Okay, so if we find out that the probability of getting a head, if we toss a coin, is 1 over 2, then what is the probability of getting tail? It's simple, we just need to subtract it from 1 and we will get 1 over 2, that is for the head. Okay, so this is the complement rule and very best rule that we can use later. Other example is the addition rule, states that the probability of A or B needs to be occur. We want to find out probability of A or probability of B, not combined. Okay, means that we have a formula: probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A and B. This is formula. Okay, so where probability of A or B, we means that probability of A occurs or probability of B occurs or both occurs. Okay, so this is the third rule. The fourth rule, which we will discuss in detail in the next coming topics. So this is probability rule 1, that either the probability will be between 0 and 1. It is not sure. Okay, either some peoples of a colony have blood type O type, A type, B type, or AB type. This number must be between 0 and 1. Like if we can give some numbers to it, it might be x. So this x must be 0, between 0 and 1, so that we all combine them together and we get a value of 1. That is actually rule number 2. Okay, so this number must be between 1 and 0, means that it will not be 24 or something greater than 1. It cannot be 2 even. Another rule is, as I already discussed, that the sum of all possible outcomes will be equal to 0. If we have the probability for A blood type of people in a colony is 42%, O blood type is 44, and AB are 46 and 10 and 4, then we combine all them together, we will get 100%. That is certain, means that the probability of blood types is actually 1. Next is the probability of rule 3. We also discussed that probability of not of A is equal to 1 minus probability of A. If something occurs, all we need to do is subtract it from the occurrence and we will get the not occurrence probability. Okay, like we want to find out the probability of people who have not a blood group of O positive, then we can simply subtract it from 1 minus 0.44 and we will get the required result. That is actually 0.56. okay, so this is probability of not occurrence is equal to 1 minus probability of occurrence. These are just simple questions. Okay, so we will get 56% of a colony or a country that have not O positive or O group blood. It's simple, we need just to find out another blood group and we will exactly know that with the help of this formula. Okay, probability rule 4 said that probability of A or B means that probability of A plus probability of B. When two events cannot occur at the same time, they are called mutually exclusive events, or we can say that they are called disjoint events. Okay, disjoint event or mutual exclusive event. It cannot occur at the same time. Like we can say that a randomly chosen person has blood type of A, another is blood type of B. Okay, so we cannot say that it is impossible, okay, to say that a person have both